Let me help you with those. Hello, Ruby.
What are you doing here, Mr. Smith?
Well, I have to apologize for that and also for startling you. But since we had to wait, the manager of the building very kindly let us wait here.
You did? How come?
Perhaps you're not aware of it, but I happen to own all the apartment buildings on this particular stretch of Elm Street.
Oh, you're kidding. No, I certainly didn't know that.
Yes, it's true. Of course, that gives me certain prerogatives, you can imagine.
Where do you want these?
Oh, I set them on the table. I can't think. I'm still shook up.
I apologize again.
How long have you been here?
About 20 minutes, I think.
About that.
Would you like me to fix you something?
Oh, no, don't worry about that. We haven't come to be entertained. We only came to see you.
Well, that's very nice of you. I'm getting along fine. I've been meaning to call Jennifer and see how she's doing.
Sorry to report that she's not responding very well. She's still in a very deep depression.
I can't blame her for that.
We've been thinking of taking her away from Port Charles for an extended trip.
Really? Where?
I'm not sure. I haven't discussed it with her yet. But I think she needs time to get over Luke, and I thought this might give her an opportunity to find someone else.
You mean you think she's going to get over Luke just like that? She's going to sail away and forget him?
I'm hoping that that's what will happen. It hurts me to say this to you, Ruby, but your nephew was not a very loyal young man. As much as I hate to speak ill of the dead, I have to be honest with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, my Luke was as loyal as could be.
Not to me, he wasn't. What would you say if I told you, for instance, that on the very day of his wedding, before his little altercation with Scotty Baldwin, he actually tried to blackmail me?
Luke? No, I couldn't believe that.
Well, it's true, nonetheless.
Oh, I just can't believe it. I mean, maybe you misunderstood him. My Luke wouldn't do anything like that.
Ruby, blackmail's a little like drowning. It's pretty hard to mistake it for anything but what it is.
I just can't believe it. I mean, why would he?
In other words, are you telling me that Luke didn't discuss his little scheme with you beforehand?
Oh, no, I swear it.
Then did he ever mention anything about the existence of a little black book?
I don't know what you're talking about with a little black book.
What? Hey,
Hello? Is anyone there?
What's wrong? Ruby's not alone.
How do you know?
Smith answered the phone.
Smith?
He knows I'm alive.
No, maybe he just came by to visit.
Oh, sure, a social call, and she was in the shower, so he answered the phone?
No, maybe he just stopped by to see how she was feeling, you know, and she thinks that you're dead, so she was upset and crying. Maybe he answered the phone.
No, something's wrong.
He won't hurt her, Luke.
I can't count on that.
Why would he want to?
To get at me. To smoke me out of hiding.
Luke, we can't panic. You said that yourself. We have to hang on to our cool.
I never should have tried to make the phone call. I shouldn't have.
You were worried about your family, Luke.
If he hurts Ruby...
He won't.
Unless he thinks I'm alive.
Luke, listen to me. They gave you a memorial service. Everyone believes you're dead. Now, if you let Bobby and Ruby know otherwise, Smith will sense it.
You're right. I can't do anything right now. The only way to protect them is to drop totally out of sight.
Luke, I can't tell you how sorry I am about that medallion.
Oh, no, that's all right. Come on. We needed money. You did what you thought was right.
It would make it a lot easier on me if you just get angry and yell at me or do something.
Laura, I wanted to give you the world. What have I done? I'm dragging you down into the gutter with me. We'll make it up to you, though, I promise you.
And we'll make it up to everyone we've hurt. Bobby, Ruby.
Scott. Thinking about Scott.
I think about him sometimes.
What do you feel?
Angry. Very angry. And hurt. But most of all, there's just this terrible emptiness inside. He called me a tramp.
You are a lot of things, Laura Weber. Baldwin. But you are not a tramp.
What are you going to do about Ruby?
I don't know. I have to believe that he won't hurt her. But if he does... If he does...
Ruby, I don't want to play any games with this. I came here for some information, and I think you can give it to me.
I don't have any information about any little black book.
I don't believe you. I know the closeness between you and Luke, and his concern for you. I'm convinced that he told you exactly what he was going to do.
No, he didn't. I swear it.
I'm not a man who likes to be tricked, Ruby, or played for a fool either.
I'd never try anything on you, Mr. Smith. I don't know anything about any information, any little black book, or where it went. Honest, on my word of honor, I don't know anything about it.
I wish I could accept your word of honor, but I think I'm going to need something a little more conclusive. Ron?
Hey, wait a minute!
Hi, Ruby.
Hello, Bobby.
What's going on?
Ah, it's like old times. A little reunion of friends and family.
You okay?
I'm okay, but I'm awful glad to see you.
What's all this about?
Your aunt just had a very interesting phone call from a friend, someone who hung up when I answered the phone.
Why did you answer the phone?
I don't know anything that's going on. I mean, he's been asking me questions
I'll ask my own questions, Ruby.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to ask you the very same questions that I asked your aunt. And I hope that you'll cooperate with a little better response. I don't like to play rough, but I will.
What's the question? I can't give you an answer if I haven't heard the question.
I'd like to know if Luke talked to you at any time about Little Black Book. It's an important document, and it's missing, and I'm afraid your brother stole it from me.
And you're just missing it now?
Yes, because it only just disappeared in the last 24 hours or so.
What kind of game are you playing? Luke is dead. How could Luke have stolen your little black book?
Is he, Bobby? Is he really dead?
What are you talking about? What's he talking about, Ruby?
I don't know.
I think I ever let you in on something. The police found his medallion.
The one Jennifer gave him for the wedding present?
Exactly. Somebody pawned it for $150.
Who?
A young girl with long blonde hair.
Well, I don't get it. I mean, if somebody found his medallion and they pawned it, I don't understand what that means.
It wasn't just somebody, Bobby. The description the pawnbroker gave fits Laura Baldwin perfectly.